Hey guys, Anthony Jones here with the Top Gun Jumbo, and in this video I'm going to show you how I charge the two deep cycle batteries in my 14-foot Jumbo using a Noko Genius Gen 2 Mini charging system. It's easy, it's simple, it's quick. Stay tuned for more details. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content. So I'm running two batteries in this boat. Up front, I've got a deep cycle battery here. And this battery is for all my onboard electronics. So that'll be courtesy lights or valet lights, LED light bar, depth finder, and then a live well timer, all my bilge pumps. Basically, anything on this control panel is ran from that battery right here. And then in the rear of the boat, when I do electric fishing, I'm running a 55-pound thrust rear mount trolling motor. And so on the center hatch of the back deck, I've got a deep cycle battery in here. And this battery is just strictly for this trolling motor. So I'm going to show you guys when I bring the boat home after a full day on the water of fishing. I'm going to show you guys kind of how I like to charge my batteries. It's a very simple setup how I do it, guys, and it hasn't failed me yet. I've been doing this for about a year now. All right, guys, what I got here is a Noko Genius. This is a Gen 2 Mini. It's an 8-amp, 2-bank, so that means you're going to have 4 amps per bank. I got this on Amazon, guys, and I'll leave the link in the description. I've been extremely happy with it, and this is how I've charged my batteries for the past year. This thing will charge my batteries overnight for my 2 deep cycles. This has been a very effective way for me to do it. So this is an onboard charger. I'm just not mounting it on board. I'm just using it to charge my batteries, and when I'm finished with it, I just roll up the cords and put it away. So I'm actually using it kind of like a battery tender. And I chose to do that for multiple reasons. Number one, I'd already built my whole boat, and the last thing I wanted to do is go and take everything back apart to try to mount this in the boat. I had considered it, but when it came in and I realized that this wire was not long enough to reach my battery in the rear, that definitely became a problem for me. I didn't want to cut the wire and try to splice into it. I didn't feel comfortable doing that. So I chose to just use it as a regular battery charger, and it works out fine. The last reason was I'm building a second boat. So when my second boat is finished, I'll have many batteries to charge. And I just thought it would be help me a little bit more financially than purchasing multiple battery chargers for multiple boats. Just having this one and not mounting it in a boat to charge all the batteries for all the boats. Just save a little bit of money. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take out the battery in the rear. And I normally stick it right here, and I just hook it up and charge them. So I'm going to show you how I do that. Okay, all hooked up. And then what I like to do is this thing does get a little bit hot. So I, just for a safety precaution, I'll normally set this off the boat somewhere instead of like leaving it on the carpet. So that's it. 2 reds. And it's charging. And this thing will go for overnight. And I should be able to come out here in the morning and these should be green. It came with the manual. It explains all the cycles that it goes through. So if you do purchase one of these, it'll show you that it is a smart charger, and it's pretty crazy when I read the manual, all the cycles that this actually goes through when it sends the charge to these batteries. So definitely very impressed, very effective. All I'll do from here is, again, let it sit overnight, remove the cords, go ahead and put my battery back in the rear, and then I'm set to go for another round of fishing, guys. Okay, guys, all green. So both of my deep cycle batteries are fully charged. Quick note, bank 2 was connected to my accessory battery up front. It charged it in just a few hours. Bank 1, I left overnight and into the next part of the day. It ended up being about 18 hours, guys, to fully charge that battery, but it was a bigger deep cycle battery, and it was my rear trolling motor battery that I just sucked the life out of last weekend fishing a tournament. So it did take it longer than usual. For general fishing trips, this thing will normally charge my battery back to full overnight. All in all, this is a good unit. It's been fine, done its job, and very affordable. Obviously, if you're concerned about charge times or if you want more banks to charge more batteries, Noko, they've got a lot of different options. This is the more cost-effective unit that they sell, but you could get more banks and you could obviously get more amp output to charge your batteries a lot faster. But that's all I got for you guys on this one. Again, this has been a very, very solid unit. I could definitely recommend this after having it for a year. Definitely solid unit, guys. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you could take something away from this. Subscribe to the channel if you like the content. And as always, may your tiny boat builds be great.